Hi Gemini, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. I've just been quietly pre-shuffling the cards and something came out potentially around health and well-being. The first card that came out, Gemini, said well-being. When I was working with the other deck, the other oracle, recovery as well came out. So I don't know, and it also came out with home. So I'm not sure if some of you are recovering at home. Well-being, there could be issues around health. Definitely could be the case. My daughter Jordana, as you know, is a Gemini, and today she's currently in hospital and she's having some health challenges. Maybe some of you out there are the same, okay? So definitely a time for healing and recovery and a focus on well-being. So that's certainly what came through the pre-shuffle, but we'll see what else is going to come out in today's reading. Gemini, we're looking ahead at the next 2 to 3 weeks. This is your full comprehensive reading. I definitely do bonuses though. In fact, there was one for you last week. It's still entirely relevant. So if you missed it, I encourage you to go and look at that reading. Without further ado, Gemini, let's get on with it. Okay, so you might be looking for answers right now and your faith might be being tested. So if we think about Jordana, she's trying to get answers in terms of her health. It is definitely a time of her having to have faith as well. So some of you could be in a similar situation, searching for answers or the truth. Now, it doesn't have to be health and well-being. There could be any area of your life. It's a general collective reading. But I have a Gemini who's searching for answers. And it doesn't say truth. Truth actually says trust. But some of you, because I slipped up and said the word truth, some of you intuitively might be searching for the truth about something. And some of you might be having to have faith right now. And there's some sort of answers or clarity that you're seeking. All right, let's see. Gemini. One more, please. Okay, love. Beautiful. Love. Okay, Gemini, you might be experiencing love in the next 2 to 3 weeks. You might be manifesting love. You might be meeting a person and developing feelings, but love is surrounding you in the next few weeks. That is so beautiful. Also, there's something about rose quartz. You know, some of you might be working with crystals. You might be working with rose quartz. Also has a lot of healing properties as well. So definitely recommend that for some of you. Let's see, Gemini. Family. So it's a time of family. You did have home come out and recovery. So perhaps you're choosing to spend time with family and loved ones at the moment, which is where the love might be happening. Now, as I record this, it's Easter weekend. So, you know, home and family has been coming out in pretty much all the water signs. It's coming out in the first of the air sign. So it is a beautiful time in terms of family. And I'm seeing beauty. So whether or not the universe is wanting you to focus on seeing the beauty in your life, the beauty in the relationships and family and love around you. Also, sometimes this shows up when we're being hard on ourselves. You might be being overly critical. And I'm feeling for a lot of you, it's towards yourself. So remember, self-love is the most important love, Gemini. So please show yourself love at this time. Let's keep going. Financial health. Okay, well, that's good. There's growth on this tree. Look at the tree. Look at the growth. So perhaps you have been really focusing on improving your financial health. There could be something specific that you're working towards. I am seeing a beautiful time of love and harmony in relationships. In the split, you've got reconciliation. Now, because I've got family and home, it could just be reconciling with family over Easter. There could be an important relationship that you're reconciling, making up. You know, there could be you've had differences with someone and now you're, you're putting it behind you and there's this beautiful healing and harmony and connection around the relationship again. It can be, you know, love, because we've got love card. It can be friendship. It can be family dynamics, but it's definitely a beautiful energy of love, reconciliation, healing, family and home. Very nice, Gemini. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, it's coming out now. A great time to reconcile your differences with people, Gemini. It could be a very specific relationship that you're reconciling, but it feels like strength is required because you've got the courage card in the split, the courage of a line to reconcile. So it feels like, Gemini, it's probably on you to be the brave person here, to make up with someone or to reconcile your differences with someone. Freedom. Okay, Cancer pulled this card today. I feel like you desire freedom in your life. Now, it could be financial freedom you're working towards. You might feel really trapped in life because you're, you know, trying to get that financial independence, financial freedom. That could be a goal for some of you. Either way, Gemini, when this shows up, you might feel caged. You might feel trapped. What it's saying is that you're needing to liberate and break free from a situation in your life. And once again, that beauty card's in the split, Gemini. I really feel that there's something here about you guys being a little critical on yourself. It could be another person, but either way, they're saying you're needing to focus on the beauty, whether it's the beauty within you or another person. But beauty and love are strong themes. Let's see, next deck. Cocoon. Cancer had this today too. Cocoon. Okay, so as I said to Cancer, a lot of people that watch me, Gemini, are in the northern hemisphere, and you guys are coming out of winter. You've got that springtime feeling. You might be all emerging from the cave. You might have been working on yourself during the winter months, or you're just ready to spread your wings. Maybe it's time to come out that cage. Maybe you've been stuck at home for too long, or stuck in your cage for too long, and the universe is saying it's time to spread your wings. It's time to liberate yourself. Now, the story of the cocoon is that the moth becomes the butterfly. It emerges from the cocoon and becomes the butterfly, spreading their beautiful wings. Let's see, Gemini. Okay, there is potentially a situation that didn't work out or a loss, but it is saying that it was for the greater good. So there's something in your life that might feel like you lost, but the universe is saying you didn't lose. This was the right thing. This was for the greater good. But also, you may feel compelled to act for the greater good of the situation, the greater good of the relationship. You can see they're giving flowers, but it could be that someone's rejecting what you're giving. You can see they're giving flowers, the person's throwing it away. So I don't know if that's happening somewhere in your life here, Gemini, but I feel someone's acting with good intentions. But yeah, tell me in the comments what that might pertain to. But either way, the situation, it's for the greater good. Okay, let's keep going for Gemini. What else, please? And I'm noticing it's number 11, which is connected to the Justice card. So I definitely feel there will be justice in a situation. You're coming into a lucky period, and some of you it's lucky in love, because you can see the 4-leaf clover, and one of the leaves is shaped in a heart, and it's blood red, like the color of love. And Gemini, you've got love. So some of you, you're going to be lucky in love, lucky in relationships, but luck is a theme. Also, there's something about teamwork as well. Collaboration. There could be someone supporting you at the moment, helping you. You could be helping someone else. Yeah, teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work, Gemini. And then I've got let's celebrate. So maybe you're working together with another person to plan or prepare for someone's birthday. For example, Jordana, it's Mummy's birthday on Monday. It's my birthday on Monday. I'm April 21st. So perhaps Jordana is working with my other kids to plan my birthday. You never know. So there could be something around that, because you can see there's a birthday cake, a candle. Let's celebrate. So the teamwork could be connected to planning or hosting some sort of celebration. Let's get one more. Gemini. Yep. It's quite interesting how this is happening. And look at that. 28 reduces to 10. 10 reduces to 1, and there's one candle. So there could be the 1-year anniversary of something for some of the Gemini collective. Okay, it could be celebrating 1 year into your relationship, 1 year into your job. Definitely with the money tree, it could be celebrating a 1-year anniversary at your job because the money tree is growing. So that's really nice to see. All right, let's get into the next oracle and we'll do some tarot. Loving this reading so far. We've got Empress energy. It's a fertile time. So fertility at the bottom of the deck. Now, if you're not wanting to conceive, be careful, because fertility can say it's a fertile time. Great time to conceive. But it can also conceive projects, ideas, birth new things to life. So it's a creative energy. You might be, with the beauty card, you might be doing more in terms of your own personal care. Because we had the home in the pre-shuffle, you could be trying to beautify your home, your surroundings, your life. So yeah, Empress energy is very beautiful. definitely nice to see here for you, Gemini. Okay. One more, please. No, I know when my cards are ready. I can feel it. Thank you. All right, we've got joy at the bottom of the deck. So nice. I mean, reconciliation, love, family, joy. These are pretty special energies, and I really feel this is about Easter or some sort of family reunion or celebration. It could even be around conception for some of you. This card's come out in all the readings today too. Cancer and another water sign had this. I think it might have been Pisces. So you might be creating something, weaving your magic. Okay, so feels really nice. There's something that you're weaving here. And we've got reformation. This is fantastic in terms of well-being. I keep pulling this card. I think I've shared with you before, Gemini, I've had a pretty rough start in terms of my health this year. And I've been focusing on this energy of reformation. Like, you know, putting myself back together again. Focusing on my own health, healing, and happiness. You know, really getting back in the gym, getting to bed early. All of those things. But something could be reforming. You've got reconciliation and reforming. Okay, that's really nice in terms of maybe a relationship reforming or reconciling. Okay, let's see, Gemini. Mental health. Gemini, I'm pretty sure you pulled that in your reading last time I did it. You've pulled it recently with me, the mental health card. Some of the Geminis out there, and I saw in the comments, have been struggling with some mental health challenges, and that can vary from just a bit of a rough period to full-blown mental health challenges that are more significant. Perhaps that's why well-being, reformation, mental health, these are good omens in terms of, you know, really like protecting your energy, focusing on your own healing, well-being. Also, I feel it's a time of illumination as well, connected to your mental health. So maybe you've been conflicted about something and now you're getting the illumination, the answers you need, because answers came out as well. Gemini, one more. Recovery. Can't make it up, guys. It's a time of recovery, and it came out in the pre-shuffle as well. So recovery, well-being, mental health, reformation. Look, these are all positive. It just shows that a lot of the Geminis have been going through a rough trot and could have mental and physical challenges that they've been dealing with, and they've been focusing on reformation and recovery. But look at this. In the split, you've got beginnings, so new beginnings. And by the way, we have the super new moon in Taurus coming up in the week ahead. So there could be something about a new cycle, a new beginning in your life, a feeling of joy after maybe a dark period, a challenging period. You're emerging from the cocoon, and maybe that was a self-imposed cocoon to reform and to, get back to a position of strength again. Maybe focus on your recovery and healing. All right, we've got justice at the bottom of the deck next to your card, next to the wounded warrior. And it is next to Nine of Cups, which is great. Now, the wounded warrior definitely is the person I'd associate with someone with battle scars in life, you know. Can also be burnout as well. Health challenges, definitely. But, you know, justice in front says that you're going to be coming back into balance here, Gemini. So there's a situation in your life where I feel justice will be served. And there's something about you coming back into a balanced energy again, or a balanced outcome in a situation. Let's see, we're going to shuffle and pull the cards. A Libra could be significant with the Justice card. Gemini. One more, please. Bottom of the deck, I didn't need to shuffle, did I? We've got Lady Justice again. The karmic scales next to your card, next to the Nine of Wands, and then the Three of Cups this time behind it. All right, let's get the first three cards. By the way, Three of Cups can definitely be connected to reconciliations. All right, first card out, Gemini, is a fast energy. Eight of Wands. But super positive, by the way. You can say that the energy is gaining momentum towards something, the realization of something in your life. Page of Wands, fire energy all coming through so far. And the Wheel of Fortune. Gemini, I'm going to say, we do have, as I said, the super new moon in Taurus is a little bit different this week, and it's a little bit more intense because it's forming a T-square with Pluto and Mars, very fiery. So there can be a lot of intensity around this super new moon. Now, pages can talk about initiating new things. There can be communications that we receive and often associated with good news. It's something exciting with the Page of Wands. So it feels positive and a lucky time. Now, planet Jupiter, the Wheel of Fortune, is the planet of good luck. And you've got the luck card. So it's a lucky time for sure to be a Gemini. Now, the Eight of Wands can be a lot of communication. So expect news coming in, but it feels a really exciting, positive news. And, you know, with the Justice energy, it could be around partnerships, relationships, outcomes to situations, even contracts as well, legal situations, but it's a lucky time either way. All right, Gemini. Fire sign could be significant. One more, please. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, la la. Romance is in the air. Knight of Cups. There could also be a dream offer or opportunity here. Ace of Swords. Now, I'm noticing in the split, Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn connected with the Ace of Swords. So there could be a breakthrough with this person. This person could connect you to a lucky opportunity or a new beginning. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Let's get the heart of the reading for you, Gemini. I call it a Gemini card because the 8 and 9 of Swords show up in your readings pretty much every time I do it. A lot of Geminis in my channel suffer from overthinking, overanalyzing, and some anxiety as well. But it's something around relationships or family. I mean, this can be a marriage, a relationship within family, someone's desire to make a move. Now, the Knight of Cups is someone with really beautiful intentions, and the intentions are love-based, whether it be platonic love, you know, romantic love, whether it be reconciliation. In other words, I want to heal this relationship or situation. Let's see. The Devil. Okay. Definitely you're needing to liberate yourself from a situation that's not good for you here, Gemini, I'm going to say. Now look at this row. Something is plaguing you, Gemini. And you know you need to deal with it. So let me tell you this. And the thing is, the Ace of Swords says I've got a Gemini who is going to have a breakthrough in a situation that's literally creating a lot of issues in their life. 9 of Swords is nighttime anxiety, can be insomnia, can be fear-based thinking. You know, this is a person who's struggling, particularly at night, like they're really impacted at night. That's how you're going to know it's your story, okay? It's really standing out for me. Now, the Devil energy, we all face it, whether it's internally or externally. And the best way to describe Devil energy is, you know, what keeps us stuck in life. It can be negative thought patterns. It can be destructive behaviors. It can be addictive patterns, if I can speak Gemini. So there could be an addiction. There could be something that's affecting your mental health. You've got the mental health, the recovery card, whether it's drinking, drugs, sex, I don't know. There's something here that's keeping you, it's like a bondage. I just heard the word bondage because there's like this person is caged, right? So it's like someone is really addicted or bonded or caged or something like that. It's like you're really needing to liberate yourself here, Gemini. It's like you need to face the devil head on. Okay? Now, sometimes the devil energy can be people around you, right? It can be a toxic relationship, a toxic workplace, a toxic friendship. I'm going to say with the mental health and the recovery card, it's something within. It's something that you need to address within. Now, you might have nightmares about this devil energy. You might be haunted by something. It could be something connected to your past. I don't know. But I am going to say I don't feel like I feel positive about it because you got the Ace of Swords. You know, we had the answers. This is the answer. The answers you need are coming. The breakthrough you need is coming. The communication you need is coming, or you're really facing a powerful truth or revelation in your life. Ace of Swords is the path out of the devil energy, right? It's like, I know the way forward. I know where I'm headed now. This feels like someone's heart is awakening here. Judgment energy is huge. It can be a life-altering moment, a moment where a person truly wakes up, they truly realize what they need to do. And the Knight of Cups is someone with pure intentions. And it could be that there's a relationship that's based from the past, because the Judgment can talk about second chances. So there could be a relationship that could have a second chance here in some area. You're going to know if this is love, friendship, or otherwise. But you are definitely needing to break free from this devil energy, whatever it is. It's keeping you stuck, and it's actually affecting a lot of Gemini's well-being. Okay, let's see. One more, please. Okay, Two of Swords. So wherever you felt blocked or stuck or conflicted, like there is a way out of it. Ace of Swords. King of Swords. Beautiful. This feels like a strong Gemini. Someone with a sharp mind, laser focus. Now, also, King of Swords can sometimes be doctors, surgeons, people in those types of, you know, if you have got any issues with health, okay, this person could have the answer to your situation that could be plaguing you. But it could also be you here, Gemini, King of Swords. Two more. Seven of Pentacles. All right, yeah, you're definitely reflecting on an area. I think you know what needs to change here. And then we've got the Eight of Pentacles. And then in the split, we've got a card of rest and recovery. Now, both of these, by the way, Two of Swords, Four of Swords, can be quiet contemplation. Like it's a very still energy. I feel like you're trying to figure something out here. Now, Seven and Eight of Pentacles, in terms of career, in terms of money, I feel like you're reflecting on a situation. Now, it could be you've been working really hard. You know, devil energy, Seven and Eight of Pentacles, and well-being, etc. There could be an element of overwork, because Capricorn energy can be where we're doing too much. That could be your devil energy. For some of you, there could be the need for more balance. Okay, so you'll know. I definitely feel you're thinking of making a change. Seven of Pentacles is the reassessment card, reevaluation card, taking stock. Whether you're taking stock of a relationship, your job, your money, your career, your relationship, your health. Pentacles can be health. I feel like you're ready to make a change. So how I'm going to leave it is the strongest cards for me today. I mean, they're all, you know, particularly Eight of Wands is also very positive. Feels like there's a lucky break here. Or there is the opportunity for a new path, a new beginning, a new insight I just heard. Right? So some of you, there could be a breakthrough, a new insight that you have about a situation that literally is plaguing you. Nine of Swords, devil energy. And either way, either this person holds the answer out of this situation in your life, or you're like figuring it out, like the answer lies within. But it feels positive. So just remember, luck is on your side, Wheel of Fortune. But there's something about freedom. Look at the devil, they're chained. So whatever you feel bound, that bondage to, that, you know, something that you know, it's like, you know what, that I know I need to stop that, or I know that person's not good for me. That's what the breakthrough is. Like, I feel like you're waking up to that truth. So that's where I'm going to leave it. Love and light. Bye, guys.